Welcome back to Eincrou Plays The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, and I'm doing this Let's Play in stereoscopic 3D. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a full Let's Play of the game, meaning that I actually complete the game on camera, but I will pretend like this is a series, because I've got several parts now, so I guess that constitutes a series, regardless of whether or not I complete this. But thank you for tuning in to part 4 of this Let's Play series. Hopefully you are able to watch this in proper format, which is, of course, stereoscopic 3D, but if not, it can be turned off by going to the 3D options in that gear icon on the bottom right of the Flash player. You go to the second area on the options menu. There's two halves, a top half and a bottom half. Go to the second half, the bottom half, scroll down on that tiny little scroll bar on the right side, and select no glasses. Then on the top section should have changed. On the top section you want to go and click right side or left side. Doesn't really matter, right side or left side, and you'll be able to see this in 2D. You have to do this because the turning off 3D function on the Flash player does not work, because YouTube does not give a shit about 3D videos. Alright, so I'm going to play another half hour or so of The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. In the previous part, did some sneaking around back behind Loredo's place. Now need to talk to Vernon Roach about what I've discovered.
Didn't like him from the start.
Loredo's storing valuable gifts from the merchants right here. He may be expecting Yorvith to attack.
That's not
I
all.
overheard the Commandant talking to Sheila. I couldn't pinpoint the topic of their conversation, but it seems to me he's angling for something.
We'll see what he has to say.
Actually, I already did that in the previous part. I just realized that. Also, I realized I need to set the music lower. Let's set the sound volume lower as well, just so dialogue stands out more. Everything will be properly volume leveled and adjusted once I get into post-production on this. So you will always be able to hear the voices. Yeah, I'm still carrying too much weight.
Go in.
Not gonna worry about that just yet.
Where are we to go? I'd hardly call this a hut.
You, sir, cannot enter. We've been ordered to let in the Witcher, but no one else.
Son of a bitch. Fine. He wants to play hard, we'll play hard.
I don't want any trouble. I'll call for support.
No need. Tell Loredo I got the message.
See you, Roach.
Still not getting solid 30 FPS, but again, don't know why not. CPU is currently at 34%, baby. 34% capacity. 35% now. My disk drive, well, I'm getting 30 right now since I'm inside. Nope, 25. When I move, it goes down a little bit. Okay, I'm at 30, 29, 30. That's fine. Alright, I can't go that way. I'm only writing to the drive, my hard disk, at about 70 megabytes per second, which is about what I'm writing to the disk when I'm outside as well.
We have business to discuss.
Sheila.
Good luck. He's in a foul mood.
Why?
We'll talk another time, and definitely elsewhere.
Okay. Fine by me. What can I loot in here? This, I think, requires a key. Oh.
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
How should I answer? That's my business. I think that's the Geralt I'm playing this time.
Listen, Witcher, here in Flotsam, everything's my ploughing concern. Let me help you, Geralt.
Do I need his help? Yeah, man, I'm here to clear my name, not to be a
responsible for full tests.
jerk.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Loredo then. If you're telling the truth, your vet's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's interesting why you might not trust Roach, but I'm focused on clearing my name. That's my main
The
thing.
King Slayer. That's who
I don't want Yorvith. I want
Huge
the
man,
King
pretty
Slayer.
hard to mistake.
Was it him?
Yeah, he killed Foltest. Now he's sneaking around these woods.
In that case, we'll get him too. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the Elven bandits for years now.
And I hope that this microphone placement is okay, and I'm not like breathing into it constantly. Like I said in the previous part 3, I am using my headset just to test what it sounds like. I'm not using the Blue Yeti as I did in parts 1 and 2. So I'm just testing. It's obviously not going to be as good. I know that much. I'm just testing to see if it's workable, basically. So we'll find out. All right. I don't want to get involved in that. You only have yourselves to blame. Yeah, you only have
There was a
yourselves to
time
blame.
those forests belonged to the elves. To them, humans are bandits.
Spare me your sympathy. The elder races, the elder language, plough it all! Today they torch human settlements, they poison our wells, and they murder us along the highways. You fail to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Loredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
Well, I think in this playthrough I'm going to be going with the Scoia'tael in the big major decision that you make later on, because I chose the human side of things in my first playthrough. So
I'm
yeah.
surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what...
I'll tell you what,
Oops,
Geralt.
didn't mean to do that.
The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your
Yes,
mate
they are.
die,
We've discovered
a
that.
Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a
Chiefs?
witcher.
Is that how they
Your
say it
job is
over
to
there
protect the
in
simpletons
Britain?
from monsters.
Kerchief?
I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
You're just a racist. I'm not gonna ever say something like that, even in a video game. Sorry,
I see where this is
not
going.
choosing that. Even
You're
though I
no
am
better
going
than a
with
monster that attacks those who go out to
non-humans
gather
this
kindling.
playthrough. I'm
Matter
not
of fact,
stooping
he's
to that
worse.
level.
He's smarter and crueler.
Ah,
How do we
fuck.
get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I have an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
Barge? I thought I went away on instant messenger, but apparently not. So that's what that beep was. Alright. So what should I
What do you
do
want me
then?
to do?
As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarves will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices. but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls.
Yeah.
That is,
That's what I've
the
been working
trading
on.
post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
Alright, there must be a reward on Yorvith's head. What's it up to these days? See what I can do. It's a deal. Yeah, well, what kind of reward are we? What kind of reward are we talking?
Of course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously, straight from the trading post's treasury.
I'll
Alright.
see what I can find out.
Now you stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
I don't know why you would, I mean, I guess it's possible that there's actually a way to continue if you say, no, I don't want to do it. But I suspect not. I'm overburdened, so I might as well loot you of everything you've got, Loredo. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Just make sure I got everything. This is, yeah, it requires a key. And go up here, see if there's anything of interest.
Entry only on the Commandant's Express orders. Off you go.
Yep. Okay. So I just have to slowly walk out the door. Oh, there's no loading screen either. Is there a loading screen going in? I don't even remember. Come on, give me 30 FPS. Why is there motion blur? I turned that off. Thought I turned off motion blur.
Who's a white-haired filly? Oh? Sorry.
Better watch it. So the mission is to leave. Should be easy enough.
Don't forget your blade.
Oh, that's right. They took my weapons. Okay. I doubt that I'll be able to make that superior silver sword. But I need to find the nearest shop immediately. Come on, have you no decency?
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
What did he say?
He said, there's a third option. Then his hand inched towards his knife.
Nervy.
What then?
He got a bolt in the back. Too bad he turned out to be poor.
The poor ones are always uppity.
You guys are sick. Sick. Okay, here's the gentleman that wants to pay me to eliminate the Kairan.
Yes.
Fortunately, I can't actually buy anything from him or sell them to him. I'm not buying them from you, I'm selling them.
Careful with those swords.
Yep. Will do. Hope you don't mind me looting your inventory. Who's this? Oh, here's someone I can trade with. As promised by the minimap. Hatchet. Sell it. I've got to sell a lot to get my weight back down. Cloth. Let's just sell like 15. Dang, 54. So like 20. Iron ores. Sell some of them too. 15 or so. I'm now underweight again. That stuff is just ridiculously heavy. Candlestick. Junk. Now it says the iron frame is in quest items. Crafting component quest item. But here it says iron frame junk. Obviously I'm going to keep it though. Really need to be selling more. Mage's trousers. Sell these. Yeah, sell some more leather, I think. Alright. I can run again. Oh, I want to see... Nope, not what I meant. I want to see what those plans for the robust silver sword call for. 2 silver ore. I can actually make that. 12 to 18 and causes bleeding. Plus 6, so it's a slight upgrade. Probably honestly not worth it because I would have to buy the 2 silver.
Disperse! Go home!
About what, new boy?
Maybe we ought to try some honest work from time to time. New boy, my friend, very important.
Listen carefully and take it to heart.
Yeah, what?
Never, ever say that again.
Honest work is not an option with these fellas. Okay, so yeah, basically more reinforcement of the idea that I need to kill the Karen. But since I'm back in town here, I can go and do Milena, which is off to the west.
Trouble.
Okay. So this might actually get me some freaking combat for once. I mean, I can't go through 4 parts with no combat almost. I've had a few fights. Nothing major, but wow, man, just mostly running around talking to people. That's what it is, and that's what I like.
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
Really? You guys are that freaking yellow? This is not the way, but I'm just checking. Get some herbs. Yeah. This is definitely a top quality stereoscopic 3D experience, I got to say. I wouldn't say it's the best, the #1 best of all time. The best is probably gonna have to be Metro Last Light. Absolutely incredible graphics in that game. And the game worked pretty much flawlessly in stereoscopic 3D. I want to take a screenshot of this, if you don't mind. There we go. I think that took a screenshot. That's a cool shot. I want to have a different thumbnail. I want to have a different background image for each thumbnail I do. And the thumbnails for the videos on YouTube is what I mean. And I want to have like an anaglyph thumbnail. Nanoglyph screenshot. And on top of that, I write the episode number and Eincrou plays. Sounds like a cool way of doing things. And I ended up going all the way back to the initial boat that we came here on. Not exactly where I need to be. So let's head back. This swamp looks really cool at night. All sorts of nice lighting. You got the mist coming up off of the water. Yeah, it's directly on the other side of this area. Came through here. There were a bunch of squirrel archers, elven archers, shooting at us, but fortunately my I don't know if she's really Geralt's girlfriend, but my personal mage, Triss Marigold, was able to have up a shield that was able to deflect arrows.
We'll wait out here.
Yep.
Make it quick.
Just want to make sure I'm getting all the stuff I can. Oh, there's a circle of strength here. So I've got
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
I guess increased melee damage for a while. Hopefully I can get a nice frame rate here inside. Now those of you watching this in stereoscopic 3D, you may notice that I don't actually use a whole ton of depth. I'm not using a whole ton of depth. I'm only at 30% depth right now. Oh shit, wrong sword. Okay. See, there you go with him doing a special attack. And I got hit because of it. These are Nekkers, so I need to have out my silver sword. See, there's another special attack. There, he keeps doing it. Okay, let's put up Quen. Quen allows me to absorb 1 hit. But when I'm using my signs like this, see in the top left underneath my health bar, there's a yellow bar and it just filled back up. That is my stamina, or as one of my good friends in the stereoscopic 3D gaming community says, stanima. Ooh. Back up off me. Now when I don't have a full stamina bar, you can see on the bottom right is my combat log. Sorry, I was just reading this knowledge pop up. So my character tab, I can find out knowledge about Nekkers, I guess. Ooh, get up. Okay, let me try and do this. Take control of him. There we go. Now he will fight for me temporarily. And I can put down the sign. Anyways, what I was trying to say is when I don't have full stamina, I do reduce damage with my melee attacks. So once this guy tries to come rush me, he will run into the trap and he will have a very, very bad time. Come on.
Take that.
Yeah, take that. Screw it. Ooh, dodge. But not fast enough. Okay. All Nekkers eliminated. Finally some significant combat, huh? Yeah, lots and lots of loot. Some dead people. monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers.
Should be something at the end of this trail.
Yep, should be. More Nekkers, probably. Make sure I'm getting all the loot. Here's another one. I've really killed a lot of Nekkers, huh? But they're useful for making potions and shit. In fact, since I'm in a big combat area, I should probably make some potions. And I have 2 talent points to spend. Holy crap. Okay, what can I get? Vigor regeneration while out of combat. Ability to throw daggers. Parry blows from all directions. Vitality up. Vigor regeneration during combat. I'm going to get vigor regeneration during combat for sure. And that unlocks the swordsmanship path. What can I get here? Damage taken through backstabs. Let's see. Sword damage straight up +5. Whirl unlocks the ability to deal damage to many opponents. Damage reduction, speed of vigor regeneration. Definitely want to get riposte, however it's correctly pronounced. Alright, so that's done. Let's do some alchemy. And formula, blade oil. Do I already have some? Pretty sure I do. Wouldn't help me here anyways. Something that's going to help me against these Nekkers, hopefully. Make a bunch of bombs. Increase damage dealt with swords. Yeah, I can make several of these, make 5 of them. Some bombs. Stun and freeze. Accelerate vitality regen, vigor regen. Let's take some swallows. That'll allow me to restore some health in combat. Should be good enough, I think. Cat reduces my damage, so I'm not going to be using that. Oil increases bleeding. Yeah, I should probably have some of that. Okay. So, this is how you drink potions. You gotta be meditating, and it's cool. I can see Geralt there on the right side behind this this screen effect. I can literally see him behind. Alright. He reaches for some potions to drink. Alright. Swallow. And Rook. Should be fine. Drink. Okay. So I do have a little bit of toxicity to me. That's okay. Alright, let me get my bearings here. Is there a map of this area? Yes, there is. I came from the north here. So let's actually go this way around. Yep. I heard you.
Come on!
Ooh. I've actually been surrounded here. One Nekker down. Stun him. Let's get an execute. Oh shit, I'm actually getting fucked up. Dang, man, this is... Yeah, I can't auto-save in combat. Makes sense. Kill him. Should be able to restore some health combat. The thing that makes these guys such a pain in the ass is you can't really block their attacks. Shit, that missed. I died. God dang it. I didn't save after doing all that stuff. Shoot. But that's actually going to be it for this part, and I'll get back to where I was off camera. Alright, so that's part 4 of Eincrou Plays The Witcher 2 complete. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.